Welcome to LC Screen Talk. My name is Larry, and this is my review of The Peanut Butter Falcon. Peanut butter falcon. Hey, peanut butter falcon. Hey, that peanut butter falcon. No, this movie's not about music, but we're gonna do what we do, right? The Peanut Butter Falcon is a The Peanut Butter Falcon catalogs the story of Zach as he escapes from an old folks' home, even though he's in his 20s. But due to his Down syndrome, he's been placed there and seeking to be amongst his peers and, more importantly, to get to a wrestling school. Zach runs away and finds himself buddied up with Tyler, and thus an unlikely friendship ensues. I was very excited to see this film. The buzz has just been through the roof, amazing for this movie, and it just looked great from the trailers. This seemed like the type of unlikely friendship I enjoy to see on the big screen. Plus, it's great to see somebody with Down syndrome get a leading role in a film like this, and to see someone with a condition such as Down syndrome get this great of an opportunity and be seen as this type of character, this type of leading role. I thought everything about that was fantastic. And honestly, I thought nearly everything about this film was fantastic. I loved it. So let's go ahead and talk about those positives first. Well, I'm going to start with the script and the storyboard because the story here is stellar. What a wonderful little charming movie we have. Oh, huge credit to Zach Gottsigan, who plays Zach, and Shia LaBeouf, who plays Tyler, because their chemistry was amazing. It was so wonderful to just watch them interact with each other and see this friendship grow and this bond really strengthen throughout the film. It happened very organically and it was genuine. Their friendship, their relationship, and interactions is what holds this entire film together and makes it excel in all of the ways that it does. And it's such a beautiful relationship that they develop on the screen here. Both of these characters really bring out the best in each other. And we've seen some instances of likewise friendships before, of somebody really getting the chance to live through their friendship with another person. But this just worked so effective for me because we haven't really got to see just a normal guy who has Down syndrome. An everyday person with Down syndrome get to excel in the ways that we got here. Get to see the world a little bit through their view and just how you're treated and how that works on the mental psyche of somebody who has any sort of disorder, honestly. And there are some really touching moments with that I loved. And then we have Shia LaBeouf, who is stellar in this movie. He's so good. But it is just so organic and he is amazing. His character also goes through really great growth throughout, and getting to see how he adapts and changes toward Zach was beautiful. Really, their friendship was amazing and thankfully is the main focus of this film and the main positive. Dakota Johnson is also here and she is wonderful. I think she also feels very natural. I thought that she did a great job bouncing off the two of them. Bruce Dern has a small role, but it's a great role. Everybody in the film is really great. And kind of piggybacking off of all of that in the script, it's really funny. There are several laugh out loud moments in this film. I don't know how much of Zach's part was improvised, but what a natural just comedic talent he had and showcased in this movie. And again, that bounce off and chemistry between Shia LaBeouf and Zach was so good and so funny. It really served for literal laugh out loud moments. Plus, this moves along at a really fun pace. The story is so endearing. The emotions run high. It runs the entire gambit of what you're hoping for. Plus, the score that was used in this film was beautiful. The cinematography was absolutely gorgeous. Some of the shots and the composition of the picture was breathtaking. It looked amazing, and everything had a purpose on the screen. It was just an amazing film. However, I do have a couple of issues as well. So what does not work when it comes to the Peanut Butter Falcon? Well, I think the side stuff doesn't quite work. Dakota Johnson's arc as a character works, but some of her, like, every time we cut away to her throughout the first two acts of the film was a little bit like, okay. Same thing, Tyler has like a driving force in this film. I mean, it was there, it served its purpose, but it also was a bit of a distraction. John Berthal is also in this movie in a very limited role that gets enough development that it works, but it's just like, oh my gosh, John Berthal. I mean, why? Why does nobody want to hire you for a full film? But we get a lot of these like little side tangents that do add flavor to the movie, but they really open doors to interesting flavor that you want a little bit more of, want to explore just a tad. And along with that, there's like this chase thing where we have like people showing up at campsites after one another. It's like detective work in the bayou. And I don't know, I just thought that was a little bit too cheesy and a little bit much for me. The whole kind of cat and mouse vibe of the film didn't completely sell it for me, whether it be with Dakota Johnson's character or that like bayou chasing. I much preferred when we were just like being in the moment with these two and developing the friendship with them rather than having to cut back to like these people on their tail. But overall, I thought this was a pretty stellar film. One that beautifully demonstrates this friendship, sucks you in as a viewer, and makes you feel everything across the spectrum. Wonderful, it's funny, it's heartfelt, and I really want to see it again. It is definitely one of my favorite films of the year so far. So, when the Peanut Butter Falcon opens near you, don't be scared away by that crazy sounding title. Once you get in there, I think you're going to have a great time with this film, and it will really move you. So I give the Peanut Butter Falcon a full price ticket. Definitely seek it out once it opens at a theater near you. So that is my review of the Peanut Butter Falcon. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead, click like down below and subscribe to the channel so you are always up to date on our latest videos. Also, join in on the discussion. Are you excited to see the Peanut Butter Falcon? And what is your favorite film about unlikely friendship? Let me know either in the comment section down below, or you can hit me up on Twitter. I love you all so much for your support. Mwah. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!